Tight ends coach and special teams coordinator Jordan Powpow took the podium after practice number 4 and described what he's loved to see throughout camp thus far.
I think our defense has done a phenomenal job of really owning the red zone right now. But what I've loved to see out of, especially offensively, is we're making a lot more one-on-one plays down there. You see a lot more guys separating. You see instances of younger guys stepping up and taking everything that they had in spring ball, and you see a consistent improvement. And knowing that our defense is that passionate, that energetic, and that focus on stopping the red zone is going to do nothing but make us better as well.
Coach Powpow was asked what makes freshman tight end Burnett such an asset to this team. Here's what he had to say.
It's just his ability to run and not lose speed while changing direction. You start looking at his height, on top of how long his arm span is, and just being able to know that whether it's Tanner, whether it is Key, whether it's Al, made a nice play as we were driving down on the fringe today in that 2-minute drill. Just those bigger bodies and being able to know that you have a lot of radius to be able to go out there, especially in the middle of the field, and be able to make a lot of tough contested catches. I think anytime that you have a tight end that does as much as we're going to do, you're really looking at, 3 to 4 would be an ideal number. And right now, I think the 3 guys that are really starting to separate themselves are Alex Lyons, Tanner, and then Key. But I love what I see out of Tyler Powell. I love what I see out of Berto continuing to improve. And Isaiah Johnson's a very physical guy that I think we can have some things for, and it'll help us a ton on the kicking game as well.
Burnett then spoke to the media, and he added some insight on his speed and how it's improved.
No, I've definitely gained. Thanks to TL, we've been able to track our speed. Since I've been here, I've gotten way faster. I feel like I'm moving a lot better. I feel better overall, so yeah.
Veteran tight end Alex Lyons then wrapped up the media appearances after today's practice, and he described where he sees himself at this point after last season being his first at the University of Arizona.
Yeah, just having that year under my belt, it's really helping me to play faster. Knowing the offense, it's a complex offense. It requires a lot of us. So already having that game experience and playing in that last year really helps transition into this year. Yeah, so the tight end room is fairly young, and there's a lot to learn, obviously, with the offense and with Powpow. So I'm just trying to answer as many questions as possible, make sure they know their assignments. They have a lot of questions, and I'm just trying to be that guy that can help them out, and so they feel confident going into practices and games.
Lyons then commented on his fellow tight end Burnett and what he's like out on the field.
He's an amazing player. He's a grinder. He works hard. He just puts his head down and works. He's not, a big hype guy. He's a grinder. So, we love to have him.
I'm Kim Becker with Arizona Football. Week 2 of training camp starts on Monday morning at 10 a.m. Practice is free and open to the public, so come on out to get a look at your 2022 Arizona Wildcats.